You already said that you are an entrepreneur at this age. So anybody would love to know that what was the process and the struggle behind it. Okay, but before that, can you please walk us through your childhood and your schooling?
Of course. So as I said, I've lived in Mumbai for a very long time. So my schoolings, college, everything has been done here in Mumbai only.
What about your nature now? Do you find any change in your nature, or you are still the same naughty kid?
Yes, actually. So I am 29 now. I thought, you might be thinking that I'm very young, like 24,
30
25.
is quite
That's why,
young, my dear. These days, if you see in their 30s, they are doing somewhere PhD, somewhere masters, somewhere double masters. They're not sure what
right.
exactly to do. Okay, once they do maybe masters in English, then they think of, okay, finance has some greater opportunities. So then they think of doing CFA ones, level two, level three. That's how they keep on studying till at the age of where you are.
Academically, I hold a bachelor's degree in information technology.
Mhm.
But because of my terrible coding, I couldn't get the job in IT sector. I tried multiple companies, but everywhere I got rejected. At that time, 2021, I took this audacious decision to start my own company, which turned to be serendipity, I would say. That we come to know once we experience that. I have not experienced that situation yet. So for me, as people say, the grass is greener on the other side. So
Good afternoon.
hello,
I'm
ma'am.
so delighted to see
Yes,
you. And you are so punctual. Oh, my
you.
dear.
I am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. I guess the voice is getting delayed. That's why it is. No, I'm interrupting you. But yeah, I'm also doing wonderful, ma'am. Likewise, I'm also feeling delighted to see you. And how are you, ma'am?
I'm doing extremely well. And yesterday only I happened to watch one of your videos with Karishma because sometimes I watch
Mhm.
Karishma's videos, and recently she uploaded a conversation with me on her channel. So just I was checking the views on her channel. Okay, and I found your video there. Immediately I could not hold myself. I couldn't resist at all, and I sent you an email. And so quickly you just replied, and you were, yeah, so positive towards this conversation. And right at one, I mean, the time I gave you or we fixed it, you joined here. This is something amazing. This is missing in today's generation. I find. But my day is fantastic, Amit. Tell me about yourself. How has your day been so far? How are you doing? What all things did you complete by now?
Yeah, yeah. So, I'm also doing wonderful, ma'am. Thanks for your concern. And I'm trying to make my day productive, I would say. This is my first thing, which I'm going to make it productive. After that, I have a lot of sessions today.
Mhm.
I was still in a vacation mode, and I took it very long. People started working like first week only, but I'm running my own business, so I don't have that restriction or that I have to follow the rules. So the vacation took very long, I would say. And yeah, as you mentioned about the times and also, this is all because of my business only, Mac. I have to be proactive because anytime I can get the lead, so I need to close it as soon as possible. Otherwise, it can go to other competitors, right? So that's why I keep checking my mails and messages.
Right, right. No,
Yeah.
this is a beautiful trait being human beings. If you are punctual, if you are disciplined, it means everything would fall automatically at the right place. This is what I personally feel. Amit, I got to know from that video about you a little, but
Mhm.
for the audience prospect, if you can introduce yourself briefly.
Yes, for sure, ma'am. I would love to introduce myself. So my name is Amit Singh. I'm a seasoned entrepreneur in healthcare industry. I'm founder of Sunrise Home Healthcare. We are specialized in providing high quality patient care service across Mumbai. Academically, I hold a bachelor's degree in information technology. Originally, I am from Uttar Pradesh, but I've lived in Mumbai for last 25 years, so I proudly call myself Mumbaiker. These days, I'm honing my communication skills to become more articulate and eloquent speaker. Also, I'm working on my public speaking skills. And in my free time, I enjoy playing chess. I'm also passionate about continuous learning and self-growth. So that's pretty much about myself.
Wonderful, wonderful. So many things you are doing. You are wearing many hats, I must say. So let me tell a little about myself. My name, you
Yes,
know.
for sure. Please
Yes,
go ahead.
and by profession, I'm a teacher. I am also from Uttar Pradesh, a city called Lucknow, and I am in Lucknow only. I have not moved anywhere else like you are in Mumbai at present. Although you are from Lucknow, sorry, Uttar Pradesh, you said. Which city, Amit?
Right.
Which
So this is in Basti, if you are aware of, very close to
Basti.
Gorakhpur.
Yes, yes, Basti. I know
Yeah.
Basti, Gonda, Gorakhpur. Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
Actually, that's right.
Yes, yes, yes. So, as I was telling you that I am a teacher, but now on the other
Hmm.
side of the table, retired teacher. Okay, so I worked
Oh,
for 32 years in a regular institute, but now in my retirement, I started my YouTube channel with my name Grammar with Manju ma'am, where I started uploading English contents, and then gradually I received some emails from certain learners, and now I have been teaching them for past 3 years, and that's how I'm passing my time in a productive manner. My hobbies are
yeah,
like
yeah.
very few. I love gardening,
Hmm.
listening to songs of 80s and 90s, and then,
Uh,
yes, interacting with people from all walks of life. Yes.
right. That's a very great initiative, I would say. And ma'am, as you shared, I mean, you are living in Lucknow, but you haven't moved to any place. But I was watching your videos in that you were teaching about some grammar. But I got fascinated about the location. It was, I know the board was near to window, and outside it felt like you were in Dubai or some, because it was skyscrapers and all those things. So I'm very
Oh,
much excited to know about that. Yeah,
okay, Amit. So
yeah,
probably you watched my very first video.
very long.
Very first
Yeah,
video
yeah.
which I uploaded on my channel for the first time, where I was very timid about facing the recording. And yes, of course, that time
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in Dubai, but yes, I was in Canada. My son works there, so I was staying with him, and he was the one, he just pushed me to work on YouTube because I wanted to do something after my retirement. And then they never
Mm-hmm.
wanted me to start any new setup where if I am again busy like earlier. So that's how I started my channel. And that was the very first video where I have explained, I think, the difference between it's and it's with an apostrophe.
Yeah,
Yes?
right. That's the same video which I saw. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. That was like grammar is always for me, it's a kind of learning. I still learn if I find something, some rules or something, then I feel like learning and then to imparting those things to my students as well. Was always passionate towards grammar. English is certainly
Mhm.
is still somewhere core of my interest. I love to listen to people, and I'm fascinated to see you kind of children when you people speak flawless English. I love it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for that.
So Amit,
I am
I would
flattered, I would say.
yes, I
Mhm.
have a couple of questions for you because you already said that you are an entrepreneur at this age. So anybody would love to know that what was the process and what was the struggle behind it. Okay, but before that, can you please walk us through your childhood and your schooling?
Of course. So as I said, I've lived in Mumbai for a very long time. So my schoolings, college, everything has been done here in Mumbai only.
Mm-hmm.
And my childhood, actually, my dad was working in a company. Can you just give me a minute?
Yeah, yeah, please, please.
So we were living in a quarters where a lot of people, I was surrounded with North Indians only. So it used to feel like a native place only. And some of them from Marwadi backgrounds, but mainly we're from North Indians, like, UP, Bihar, and all. So my childhood went very comfortably, I would say. And yeah, schooling was done in Mumbai only. So that was the story. So there's nothing much to say. And in my childhood, I was the, you know, the, what do we say, like evil kid. I used to do a lot of mischief. People were, got frustrated because of me. So that kind of nature I had in my childhood.
What about your nature now? Do you find any change in your nature, or you are still the same naughty kid?
Not really. So now a lot of things has been changed. So I've become a responsible person. Earlier, everything was like irresponsible. I was not worried of anything. I was just living my life in a flow. But these days, I have to take care of my family and all. So I'm a responsible kid now. Lot of challenges, lot of responsibilities are there. So
Okay.
lot of things has been changed. Yeah.
Okay. So you told me about your schooling. I just want to know the medium of your education, Amit. Was it Marathi
Mm.
medium or English medium?
So no, I was in an English medium school, but yeah, there were all the three languages which I have studied: Hindi, English, Marathi. Because in Maharashtra, if you're studying, you need to take
Mhm.
Marathi is compulsory, so you have to study
Mhm.
Marathi also, and then other English is compulsory. Hindi is optional. If you want, you can study Hindi, or it is optional.
That's
Yeah, so
nice.
I've taken all the three languages apart from like science, history, geography. Everything was included in my uh 10th grade.
Okay. So were you fluent like this in your school days?
Not really, even though I was in an English medium school, but the reality was completely different. There,
Mhm.
not my friends, not my teacher were speaking in English. Mostly, you will find everyone speaking in their normal native language, which was Hindi.
Mhm.
Uh, Fluency came when I joined my first company, when I realized that how important English is, because I was surrounded with people who were talking in English, and I had no other option to learn English faster because my manager said if you're not able to speak good English, you'll not be able to survive in this company.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, that's how I achieved the fluency by working in my company.
Okay, so you worked in the company also. Later, you decided to become an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, the story is like, I never thought of becoming an entrepreneur. I was very much happy. I thought, I'll just go with the flow. I'll work as a sales executive or business development executive. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I'll move
Mm-hmm.
to some Gulf country or abroad. This was the plan actually, but destiny took me somewhere else. Uh, if you want, I can tell you how exactly it started.
Yes, my next question was the same. Actually, I wanted to ask you that where was and what was the turning point? How did you like from a worker in a company, maybe in tech company, and then you turned into an entrepreneur? It's an amazing story, actually. People would love to know this story. I know that there were maybe lots of struggles behind it, but still, at this
Yeah,
age, if you have achieved something, so that can motivate many people. Yeah, whether they want to
right.
become their own boss or they want to work under someone.
Right, right, ma'am. You said twice like at this age. So first, I would like you to guess my age. How? What do you think? How old I am?
Below 40?
Of course, I'm not that old. But I mean, if you have to guess one number,
If I say somewhere around 30.
yes, actually. So I am 29 now. I thought you might be thinking that I'm very young, like 24,
30
25.
is quite
That's why
young, my dear. 30 is quite young. These days, if you see in their 30s, they are doing somewhere PhD, somewhere masters, somewhere double masters. They're not sure what
right.
exactly to do. Okay, once they do maybe masters in English, then they think of, okay, finance has some greater opportunities. So then they think of doing CFA ones, level two, level three. That's how they keep on studying till at the age of where you are.
Yeah. Actually,
Yes.
even my plan was also to move abroad for studies because recently my friend moved to USA, and
Mhm.
this was my plan for a very long time. But because of financial situation, I never got the chance. But these days I'm running a business, so I am in a
Mhm.
a confusing place where I should move abroad to studies or I should just be in the same field. Maybe I have not decided yet, but as by saying this, you have motivated me that at this point also people are giving time for studies. So I'll just think about it. And yeah, coming back to the story, let me tell you how I started my business.
Mhm.
So I'll take you to my academic days.
Mhm.
Academically, I hold a bachelor's degree in information technology.
Mhm.
But because of my terrible coding, I couldn't get the job in IT sector. I tried multiple companies, but everywhere I got rejected. At that time, I recently got graduated, so my parents had this expectations with me. Now my kid has graduated, he will earn like 50,000, 60,000. They
Right.
used to talk with each other, and that pressure was there in my mind. Oh, what if I don't get that much salary? How will I face them?
Mhm.
That was the thought.
Mhm.
And then after getting rejected from 5 to 6 IT companies,
Mhm.
I decided that I don't have any choice. I have to start working because I wanted to support my family financially. Then
Mhm.
there was opening in sales executive. One of my friends suggested that there's the moment you're not getting the IT job at that point, I mean you should work in some other industry.
Mhm.
So I started working as a sales executive, and I stick there for 3 years.
Okay.
And after 3 years, yeah, I decided to switch because of better opportunity and all. And in the moment I switched that company, my previous clients started calling me, and they said, Amit, where are you working? We would like to take the services from you because you were the person, whom we interacted first. It was not your company, where you were working. So that clicked me. And I started doing research how you can start a small scale business. And
Mhm.
there was one of my friend also who helped me a lot, how you can do a registration, how you can get clients, custom, those staffs and all. So yeah,
Mhm.
in 2021, I took this audacious decision to start my own company, which turned to be serendipity, I would say. So that's how I came into business.
How are you feeling now, Amit?
Now, uh, no, I have one luxurious thing, which is free time, just because of running this business. In at this point, a lot of people don't have free time, they cannot spend their time with their family, they cannot work on themselves. So by running this business, I got this luxurious thing in my life. Now, if I want to do anything, like if I have to go gym, if I want to work on myself, my communication skills, I don't have to think twice whether I have the time or not. I can just, schedule my plan accordingly, and I have to work only 2 to 3 hours in a day on my business task. So I'm
Hmm.
feeling, I cannot express. It feels like surreal, if that is the word.
Yes, it's ineffable to express your feelings, but still, you are the boss of your own business, your own field. Nobody is going to question you why you are
Yes.
not here. Why did you start your work late? Why didn't you punch your attendance on right time? Yes, in all these questions,
Yeah.
like, because I also worked in private schools, so I know the discipline, the punctuality is required. I don't say that it is not required in the other fields. Even if I'm doing whatever in my retirement, I prove myself always to be punctual, because if I set any time, any session, anything, then I turn to be there right at that time. I feel bad if I cannot show up at that time, okay, because it's my habit. But business is something you can find out time on your own pace, maybe in the early in the morning, maybe in the afternoon, maybe in the evening, or you can have employees to assist you, to help you, okay, depending
Mhm.
on the need and demand. Okay, so are you enjoying being boss of your field?
Yeah.
Yes.
You already answered it, ma'am. Running your own business, you don't have anyone to answer, right? You don't have that
Right,
pressure
right.
why the sales is low and all. Yeah. So that is actually I'm really enjoying, and it is not putting me in a pressure that I have to work on other things also. It is
Mhm.
giving me a leverage, I would say, so that even after working on my business task, I get a lot of time so that I can work on my fitness, which is very important these days, right? Health is paramount, we cannot compromise with that also. Yeah. So, like many others, people say that I'm working 8 to 12 hours, then traveling. I don't get time on working on myself, like fitness and all. So I don't have to give that excuse. I get a
Mhm.
lot of time, enough time to work on my communication skills. Whatever. These days I'm planning to build a multiple source of incomes also. So I don't want to get just stuck to one primary business.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
in my free time, I'm working on that.
Yes, right. Because nobody is dictating your moves. You are the one to finalize everything. Yes. So
Yeah,
that's something
that's
like
true.
I'm also enjoying after retirement. Earlier, I knew that I have to work according to someone. Okay, according to the syllabus, according to the curriculum, according to school's needs. Okay, but now
Right,
it's up to me whether I invite Amit at 1 or I invite Amit at 12. Okay, it's up to me. Yeah, then when I
right.
conduct my classes, yes, of course, I make it a point to be there. But yes, somewhere freedom, or when you freelance something, that gives you another level of luxury with
Yeah,
accomplishment of your task and passion.
that's true.
Yes.
I completely agree,
Okay.
Manja.
Okay. So, as you said, Amit, that although you are an entrepreneur, and when I told you that many of your age kids, I would call you kid only because for
Yeah,
me, you are still a
yeah,
child. Okay.
right.
They are into their studies. So, you would think second time whether I should go for studies. I think for going abroad or any other reason behind it.
Mm. So to answer this question, actually, I'm the first generation who is running this business. So I don't have the actual idea how to scale my business on a very big level. To that, you need to have some sort of studies also. So the reason why I wanted to move abroad was to study MBA. How you can scale your business to next level. So that was one reason. And for the better quality of life also, if we compare the life Indian and to other countries, most of the countries like Western countries and Canada and all. Canada was my first plan if I've got the passport and all. So that was the first plan. These are the two reasons for studying MBA and for better quality of life.
Okay. Did you ever discuss this
Yeah.
topic with your parents that you want to settle in the other country?
Uh, Not really, I would say, yeah, but one time I did talk with my parents, but they got very upset. They said, "You're working good here in India, why you want to leave?" So it's like, yeah, but it is like of boundaries also. You cannot think then,
Mhm.
if you want to take care of your parents. And from there, and they are right. But if you also want to live your dream life, the good quality of life, I would say. So moving abroad is also a good plan. So I'm that type of people who support kids who try to move out from India because that was my plan once.
Okay, so you are looking forward to moving to the other country because my children are
Yeah.
in the other country, so I can understand the pain of the parents. Okay, with that concern, I asked this question that what is the feeling of
Mhm.
your parents? How many siblings do you have?
I've I have
Yes.
one sibling. He's older than me.
Okay, what does he do?
He's working his own business. He makes manufacturing of belt.
Okay, so is he also planning to move out of India?
Not really, not really.
Not
He's
yet.
very much happy here
So then
in
it's
India
fine.
with parents.
Then it's fine if one
Because
is here. If one is here with parents and one goes out, and maybe if you go out also, it doesn't mean that you don't take care of your parents. Certainly, your emotions,
right,
your attachments, your sentiments are always there for your parents. But yes, once you ask parents that I'm
yeah,
planning to settle permanently in the other country, their heart sinks. Isn't
actually, yeah,
it?
yeah. They'll be like, it's okay if you're not earning that much. We are
It's
happy,
fine. It's
but
fine. Yeah.
don't. But I tell them that, you were living in UP, but you migrated here in Mumbai. It's been like more than 30 years. So it's like it's same now, if I'm moving to other countries, it will be same situation, right? And maybe I can call you in few years to that place. But I feel like they'll not be comfortable in that country because of the environment, because of the culture, right?
Very true. Very true. Maybe for a month or two, they would enjoy your company, not the company of that country or the people of that place. They would just enjoy because they would be with you. Okay. But otherwise, maybe after a month or two, they would start feeling nostalgic about their own country, homesickness, their own relatives, family members, and even everything,
Yeah,
everything, every positive as well as even negative things also we start loving when we move out of our place. This is what
that's
I
true.
have
That's
observed,
completely.
because in a year I feel 5 to 6 months I stay with my children. So I have
Mhm.
very well felt that what do we feel there those days. Okay.
Yeah.
Because everything is there, undoubtedly fresh air, all the luxury,
Yes.
convenient life, no jhadu pocha, or every work is done by Roomba and dishwasher and everything. Okay, so it's a
Yeah.
luxurious life, you have to just live like a queen. But still,
Yeah.
at times we feel that no, our sweet home is always the best. This is
That we
our
come
feeling.
to know once we experience that. I have not experienced that situation yet. So for me, as people say, the grass is greener on the other side. So for me,
Undoubtedly.
it's like living in. But yeah, a lot of my friends are out there. When they share the experience, I get mesmerized. I had this plan, and on the other hand, they tell me that, bro, you are the lucky one. You're running your own business, you're living with your parents, everything. But I feel like, no, bro, I need that type of life which you are living, living in abroad, because I'm very much fascinated about snowfalls and all. I've never seen snowfall in my life. So the Canada was my first destination, a place where I wanted to study. I choose that place because of this reason. There are a lot of other things also, as you mentioned. You'll find peace. The people are very calm there. The life is also a little bit slow, right? When you move out from your house, you'll find very less people around you.
Right.
But here in Mumbai, I am surrounded with people. Even if you move out at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., you will find a lot of people around you. This is so much busy life here in Mumbai. That's why, and I'm a homebody. I like to spend most of the time at home. I like to have peace in my life. I want to go very slow. I don't want to go very fast. So that's who I am.
This is one of the biggest reasons, you can say, that there is less population, less pollution, and yes, life is at ease. As comfortable as you want, you can lead your life. You can work for 2 days in a week, and rest of the days you can enjoy. This luxury you can get in the other countries, because you would be paid well for less
Yeah,
hours,
yeah.
you would be paid well. So there are many charming things which attract generations like you, and you must explore as well. You must explore because,
Yes.
yes, undoubtedly, this is another level of learning, another level of experience. And life is not only about earning money, life is something about
Mhm.
enjoying the life, because we don't know whether second life we are going to get or not. This is the last life or the fourth
Right.
life. We are not sure of it. Yes. So you must do what you
Actually,
feel like. And I wish that you can get a chance to go. If any help at my end, please let me know, because my son is there. So maybe
yes, yes.
if you
Oh
feel,
yeah.
yeah,
So he's in Canada, you said, right?
yeah, he's in Canada for past nearly 10 to 12 years.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
that's great. US, I feel it's very difficult to get visa and all, but
Right.
Canada is actually inviting a lot of
Ah,
immigrants from all around the world. So
Canada
for
was
Canada, it is
inviting. Now Canada is also, I feel that
uh,
somewhere restricted certain
because
things
of the riots.
because of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
riots.
yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes,
from
yes. So
last few months, I understand, but it will slow down after few months.
naturally, and where there is a will, there
Yeah.
is a way. You will find out various ways
Uh,
to move if you have this, desire. All this is
yeah, yeah. I'm
okay.
not sure yet. This is a plan which is there in the corner of my mind, but even I also feel like, I want to live for my parents. If they are happy, Uh, they want me here, so that is going to be the plan mainly. But I don't know. I am that type of person who takes decision in what's the word, like, there's some word, where you take the decision like suddenly. If you're deciding something today, you'll not decide the same thing tomorrow. So I'm that type of person.
Yes, of course. And everything you can't even decide, Amit, what I feel that somewhere something God decides. Yes, of course, you have to be ambitious. You have to find out what exactly you want. And then God helps those who help themselves, no? So God also shows you the path that, okay, this child wants to move from here and wants to explore something. Maybe one day you will find all of a sudden some new door opens for you,
Right, right.
isn't it?
Of course. There is a very wonderful quote. I'm not exactly sure but I read it few months before. You need to be ready. You don't know when your time will come. So
Right.
it's like practice whatever you do. You keep doing every day, and your time will for sure come.
Yes. Right, right. So, okay, Amit, everything you explained so well, and I'm so happy to know about you. Because again, I would not say at this age,
Likewise.
but yeah, I feel really happy when you when you express yourself so well, and I'm happy about that you have started your own setup and you are still ambitious to do something more. People should always think something higher, something bigger, always. Whether it is possible or not, that's we'll see. But at least thinking doesn't cost at all anything. So we can think high. Yeah, good
Yeah.
to know.
Yes,
Good
for
to know.
sure, ma'am.
So one piece of
Right.
advice from Amit to a
Uh,
generation of your age.
my age, one piece of advice would be love your parents and work on yourself. Don't wait for the right opportunity. As I said, this was the last thing which I said, right? Don't wait for the right opportunity. Work on yourself. Your time will come.
Right, right. So
Yeah.
process is important. We don't have to wait for the
Mhm.
result, that how much result we have got. But yes, we have to keep on doing something. Very well expressed, Amit. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for sharing your insights. And maybe your valuable insights will certainly help the other viewers. They would also think that, see, this boy is an entrepreneur. In spite of that, he is still thinking to move from here to the other country to do something more, to explore something more. When I went to
Right.
Canada, I honestly tell you, I found the quality of samosa, no, samosa we call it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, of course.
the
Yeah.
the quality of samosa was so poor. And
Mhm.
I ate. It was very costly also, because being vegetarian, we have very little option there. So I felt that if I am going to settle here, I think I should start this samosa business.
Well,
and and I want to
there are a
prove
lot of,
that yes, that Indian samosa is not like as you have
yeah,
made and preserved here, frozen samosa.
yeah. Right. And there are a lot of Indians nowadays in Canada, right? So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people crave for Indian foods.
Yes,
So it's a
yes.
very wonderful opportunity.
I gave you one
It's just
idea.
that we need to take it. And you won't believe these days I'm seeing a reels. This is something in US or UK, I'm not sure. One guy, he's very popular. He's making samosas
Okay.
and he's selling. A lot of Indian people, a lot of foreigners also got craze. I mean, loving their samosas. So it is a wonderful opportunity.
Right, right. Okay. So all
That's
the
true, yeah.
best for your upcoming endeavor.
Thank you so much, man.
Keep doing well.
Yeah,
Keep
and one more
shining.
thing.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah, it
Amit.
was really pleasure talking to you as well, ma'am. So I was saying, maybe we can do one more session for my YouTube channel. I would like to invite
Sure,
you.
I would
Yeah.
love to do that. I would love to do that. Whenever you are free, you let me know. Okay. Okay. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye. Have a productive day ahead. Bye.
You too. You too. Bye bye.